on ferocious felines to colossal crocodiles, predator versus predator, prey versus prey. These are the 10 most amazing animal fights caught on camera.
Things are getting pretty serious.
Number 10. In our opening salvo, it's a matchup between a jaguar and a crocodile. A beautiful jaguar patiently watches the river water, and upon seeing an opening, takes action and leaps into the water head first. A questionable move because there's nothing more dangerous than a crocodile in shallow water or near the shoreline. But moments later, the jaguar appears out of the water with a crocodile head clenched between its massive jaws. Amazingly, the jaguar then carries the crocodile up the steep bank and disappears into the brush to enjoy its meal in quiet. As they say, the universe rewards those who take action. Number 9. Next up on our list of most amazing animal fights is a giant anaconda versus a crocodile. We have an anaconda minding his own business, just slowly wading down the river, when much to his surprise, that swimming piece of wood was in fact a massive crocodile. The battle is short, primarily because the crocodile struck at just the right place, the anaconda's neck and head. One screw up and that crazy croc could have ended up like this guy. Number 8. Here we are in the third round of our 10-round fight. We have up next buffalo versus lions. Our scene opens up with a herd of buffalo minding their own business. Unbeknownst to them, we have a few sneaky cats doing their best to blend in with their surroundings. It works for a while until the leader of the herd stops and realizes what's going on. The jig is up, and the lions move in for an all-you-can-eat buffalo burger buffet. One of the buffalo makes a mistake of heading into the water, where the lions quickly gang up on the poor creature. While attempting to enjoy their meal, the herd decides to band together and scare the pride off for no other reason than to ensure that their fallen comrade gets a decent burial rather than be an appetizer. In the end, the buffalo win, and they scare off the lions. Number 7. Up next, we have a giraffe versus a lioness. The lioness springs into action and attempts to take Jeffrey from Toys R Us down, but old Jeffrey has other plans. Using those long legs for something other than just modeling, the giraffe sends the lioness tumbling, and to add insult to injury, gives her a good old head stomping in the process.
World Star! World Star!
Number 6. Growing up, Rikki Tikki Tavi was one of my favorite cartoons and stories. Why? Because it assured me that there was a creature out there capable of killing a snake. In this video of a mongoose versus a cobra, we see a mongoose chasing the king of the snakes down into the middle of the street and laying a Rikki Tikki Tavi smackdown on it. And as you can see, due to the mongoose's agility, thick coat, it takes the snake down with ease. Oh, and the mongoose gets bonus points for being immune to snake venom. Now we're halfway there and it's time for a quick poll. In a fight between a lion and a gorilla, who do you think would win? Click here to take the poll now. Number 5. In our next video of crazy animal fights caught on camera, we have a lion versus a hyena. Lions and hyenas are natural enemies because they fight over the same ground and same food source. While lions look regal, hyenas look a bit sketchy, kind of like that guy muttering to himself on the corner that you always avoid eye contact with. This is literally a fight that has been fought for the ages. And as you can see in this video, the hyenas kind of started with antagonizing the lions, who soon grow tired of their shenanigans and to decide to engage them. But the hyenas aren't too afraid. That's until Daddy shows up and says, "Not on my watch." Of course, the hyenas try to bail as soon as they see him, but it's too late. Ooh, that's going to leave a mark. Number 4. In our next matchup, not every battle is waged on land. Some are waged at sea. Here we have a shark versus an octopus. This one just happened to occur in an aquarium in front of a number of terrified onlookers. It's time to teach those kids about the circle of life, right? Our contestant in the red corner is a giant Pacific octopus. Our contestant in the blue corner is a spiny dogfish shark. Now the aquarium personnel assumed that the two would avoid each other, and the giant octopus was happily doing his best, blending in with the coral in the tank. Big mistake on the shark's part was not paying attention to his surroundings, because, oops, too late, that rock just grabbed him. The octopus quickly enveloped the shark with his massive tentacles. The shark tried to put up a fight, but this top predator quickly became the prey. Number 3. We're getting closer to number 1 on our list of most amazing animal fights caught on camera. In our next crazy animal fight, nature put together air versus ground. In this video of an eagle versus a snake. Like most prey who just wander about their lives, not paying any attention and thinking they're not about to get eaten, this snake is all chill. But like most predators who are always on the hunt for their next victim or meal, this eagle swoops down from the tree limbs with a bottle of Tapatio and quickly devours his meal. This snake didn't have a chance other than to decide how loudly to scream. Number 2. It's a rematch in this video with another jaguar and crocodile going at it. The frisky feline didn't walk up and start screaming, "Come at me, bro," but instead took the stealthy route of crossing the river downstream and then sneaking up to a bank just opposite the sandbar that the crocodile was getting some sun. The jaguar then quietly swam across to the sandbar. Crawled up on the bank, and before the crocodile could scream, "Cabana boy, bring me another margarita," the jaguar had his massive jaws around the croc's head, cracking his skull open like a sunflower seed. Number 1. And here we are at the main event. It's two of the biggest cats on Earth, somehow finding themselves in the same area. Tigers and lions do not exist anywhere together on Earth, except for maybe the zoo or circus. So I'm not sure why they're here together in this video, but being put together immediately the fight begins. A lion has a bite strength of about 691 pounds per square inch. A tiger, a whopping 950 pounds per square inch. With that information alone, you would think that the tiger would win. Fighting continues for a bit, but ultimately, the tiger lies down in defeat, suffering a major loss. Well, that wraps up another episode of Serious Delivery. Don't forget to hit that like button, click subscribe if you haven't already, and check out some of our other videos.